4th and 1. Rodriguez in the backfield, and they'll run it, and he will break a tackle and run over 2 guys. Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your favorite pilot, Conscious Buddha, and we are back with episode 19 of our Howard University Dynasty rebuild. We are coming off of our homecoming victory against Morgan State and all the drama that came with that. And we are here with some tough competition coming up. We're looking at our recruiting. We're doing really well. We're on the verge of getting 3 top linemen in this recruiting class, and that would really help out our team next year. We got Derek Bailey visiting this week. Tim Fowler's already on a soft verbal. So we're doing really good there. Still trying to find a replacement for Colin Hicks and Devin Turner. But as we go ahead and look ahead to our matchup with Troy, they're averaging 30 points a game. We're averaging 57 points a game. But other than that, our overalls match up pretty well. So we're going to get into this matchup. It'll be a regional broadcast, another home game here for the Bison. And I got to say, we're sitting at 6-0. We're sitting at 6-0 as we enter this game. Troy is 4-1. I'm waiting for another taste of competition. We've been blowing these teams out. You guys have been getting a showcase of how great this team is. But I really feel like as a team, we're facing some injustice here. Grimes with his 22 touchdowns on the season. I say that because we haven't had any real competition. If you even look at where Grimes has fallen short, those 11 interceptions, a lot of those are just him showing off and just trying to be flashy. 22 touchdowns through 7 games is amazing for a freshman in any level of competition. Troy will get the ball to start the game. That's been the pattern for the last few weeks, is us kicking the ball off. Hines will kick it off. The ball will be a short kickoff to Pleasant. Pleasant will get tackled by Little. Troy will start off. Big run by Thompson. Gets near a first down. I mean, like I said, we're just waiting for that competition. We haven't felt the threat of defeat in weeks, ever since that Oregon State game. As Troy gets the big first down there. Number 17 in the gun. Lewis dropping back, and Turner will get another interception. He is having the makings of a big season. Big season. Back-to-back games with kick return touchdowns. Another interception here. I mean, he's got to be a finalist for some awards this year. Grimes will come out on the play action, throws it deep to Cameron. Cameron doesn't get there. The ball is batted down. 3rd and 9. Grimes in the gun, dropping back. Won't have anything, but finds Haynes across the middle for the big first down. 1st and 10 at the 43. Howard's driving. Rodriguez will get the ball. Breaks the tackle. Won't get much gain there. 3rd and 12. Grimes in the gun, dropping back. Will scramble to the right. And he's got space. He's got his man Cameron. Cameron gets the first down. You got so many weapons. I feel like every week it's another guy's chance to show what he can do, as Milton gets the catch and quadruple coverage. Every week these guys show more and more what they're capable of. And I mean, usually you see teams start to, crumble, succumb to injury as Haynes gets the touchdown. You start to see teams succumb to injury the later you get in the season. But here we are in our 7th game, and these guys are looking like they can really run the table. Haynes, I think he's had a touchdown in each of the last 3 games. He's coming around. He's really kind of posturing himself as that go-to guy once again. He was a go-to guy last year out of necessity. This year, he's posturing himself as the go-to guy just because he wants to be that guy. He's the senior leader. He wants to be that guy as Poland makes the grab across the middle. Big first down for Troy. Number 17, in the gun. Fakes the handoff, and that's Hicks again. That is 4 games in a row where Hicks has come off the edge with a bone-crushing sack. No one is game planning for this guy, and he is playing so solidly. I know he's got to be a finalist too. I believe all of the the semifinalists come out next week as Hicks gets the interception. When those lists of semifinalists come out, I'll be sure to let you guys know where we fall, but I got to assume that Hicks, Turner, and even Malik will have spaces on that list as Howard takes over, up 7. Grimes will roll to the left, and he's looking across the middle, finds Lawrence, and Lawrence almost gets into the end zone. And we're down at the 1. Grimes will break the tackle, but get tackled for a loss. That was supposed to be a handoff, I believe. 3rd and goal, ball at the 7. Grimes will drop back, and he just throws it up. Cameron didn't even see the ball coming. Stover will go for the kick. Those 28-mile-per-hour winds will push the kick to the right. And I mean, you got to do better than that. You're a D1 kicker. You got to do better than that. We can't rely on our special teams like that. And Bailey will get the tip. Almost gets the interception. I talk so highly of Bailey because he wasn't really highly touted. I think he was a 3-star athlete, and he's already blossomed into a 80 overall, I want to say. Man, he's dope. He's just a great guy to have on the team as Rodriguez runs a man over and drags the defender to near the first down marker. 2nd and 3 here, late in the first. 103 yards passing already for Howard. Nothing on the ground. Ball will go to Rodriguez, and that'll change here as Rodriguez finds space up the middle. Will break a tackle. Number 31 can't catch him. Number 3 can't catch him either. And that is a big touchdown run. 51 yards on the ground for Rodriguez. And I told you, he is the leading touchdown scorer for this team. And that was actually longer than 51 yards. That was more like 56 yards as he runs into the end zone, breaks the tackle, gets the big-time score. Troy will take over. 1st and 10 from the 39. Lewis will hand the ball off to Thompson. Thompson will get dragged down from behind. Not much going there. 2nd and 7. Lewis in the gun again. Will drop back, looking to the right. Hicks is out of position, and Poland, the impact receiver, will make the grab. 2nd and 10 as we close out this first quarter. Lewis in the gun. They're driving. They're at the 33. He'll drop back, and he'll just take off. Stewart won't make a play, but Hicks will, but not before giving up the big first down. They will get to the 15-yard line as we close out the first quarter. Howard up 2 scores against the 1-loss Troy Trojans. 1st and 10 from the 15. Lewis with the play action, dropping back, has a man, and Malik Milton is there with the interception. That's 3 interceptions in as many weeks. And man, that combination of him and Devin Turner is looking deadly. They're locking up the sidelines with their 4.3 speed. They're returning every kick they get their hands on. I mean, I just don't have words for how amazing them two are. As Haynes makes the grab after the play action rollout by Grimes. Play action pass coming up. Grimes will fake the handoff to Rodriguez. Looking for Cameron. Cameron makes the grab in traffic. That's a big time play. 1st and 10 from the 48. Grimes will drop back. Scrolling to the right. Will avoid the sack but gets popped. And that is another injury for Grimes. Grimes went out of the game twice against the Morgan State Bears a week ago. He's out of the game again. As Milton will make a man miss in the open field, make the grab, and then get the first down. That is just beautiful footwork there. 17-yard reception. And as you see, we're early in the second quarter, and Grimes will be out for the game. Porter will have to carry this team. And Porter, I mean, he's done it before, but not against D1 talent. So we'll remain to see. Well, I guess if you take North Texas, and Alvin Porter goes out with injury. If you take the North Texas game, that game was won single-handedly by Devin Turner. As Woods will come in, and he will get popped. That'll bring up 4th down. We're down to our 3rd-string quarterback. Grimes is out for the game. Alvin Porter's out with an undisclosed injury, and Stover will miss yet another field goal. Flag on the play. That'll be for holding. They'll decline it, and they will get the ball back. Down 14 zip, 2nd and 5. They can get back in this game easily with 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. And with Howard struggling now down to their backup quarterback, Hicks with the tackle there. 1st and 10. Lewis in the gun. Troy with a chance to really swing this momentum in their favor at the 47. Will hand the ball off to Thompson, and Thompson will get near another 1st down. 3rd and 2. Under the gun. Thompson gets the ball, and Thompson has nothing but space. And just like that, Troy is back in this game. Troy's back in this game, and I might have spoken too soon about lack of competition. That's 63 yards rushing for Thompson on the day. Touchdown gets us back in the game. They'll kick the ball off to Devin Turner, and Devin Turner will run upfield, and he will juke out to the outside, and just like that, I told you he's the most dangerous man on the planet. He's the most dangerous man on the planet when he's determined, and he will not let us lose. As long as he is on the field and healthy, we are in every game we play, and he answers with a 92-yard kick return touchdown for a score. I mentioned North Texas earlier and how Alvin Porter was our quarterback in that game and how Devin Turner won that game for us. And here we are. Another kick return for Devin Turner. I believe he has one now in each of the last 3 games. Each of the last 3 games for him. And we need this guy. We need this guy week in and week out as we stretch our lead back to 14 here. 2 minutes left to go in the 2nd quarter. Ball almost gets picked off. Lewis almost gets sacked. But it'll be 2nd and 3 with 2 minutes left in the first half. Ball at the 35. Lewis is in the gun. Lewis is in the gun. Hikes the ball. Looking for a man, and Anderson is there. I think Anderson is our sack leader on the season. True freshman. 3rd and 11 coming up. Like I said earlier, the youth are the future. The youth are the future as Grant will break up that pass, bringing up 4th down. Bringing up 4th down. I only show punts when it's touchdowns or turnovers. Milton will get the ball. He'll take off down the right sideline, and he almost breaks it for a score. Almost breaks it for a score. Alvin Porter dropping back in the gun will take the sack, and just like that, that drive is over. 4th and 17. Our offense is stagnant. Our offense is stagnant, and our punter's on the field. Our punter's on the field. Kicks the ball back to Pruitt, and Pruitt will get leveled by Little. And Alvin Bailey, the freshman sensation, is there. Alvin Porter will hand the ball off, will fake it, throws it up to Lawrence. Lawrence makes the big grab at the 1-yard line. At the 1-yard line. Spurlock will take it in on the handoff. And just like that, we make it a 3-score game. 3-score game. 19 seconds left in the first half. Spurlock has been a blessing for us. 15 seconds left. Troy will try to answer. They'll hand the ball off to Thomas, and he's tackled. And they will not clock it, and they will have to kick the ball off to us to start the second half. And this time, Malik Milton will get his chance to shine, and Malik Milton will answer Devin Turner with a kick return of his own. I told you, man, we got the 2 most dangerous return men in the country. In the country. Devin Turner still wears the crown until Malik can surpass him in terms of total touchdowns, which he hasn't yet because Devin Turner has been on a tear this season as well. Until Malik can surpass him in terms of career total touchdowns, which he probably will eventually, Devin Turner will still wear the crown. But Malik is showing you that, hey, man, he could be just as effective in the return game. Now, Howard holds a 28-point lead. This is all with the backup quarterback as Norwood gets in there for the sack on Lewis. The flag is down, though, and the flag will be, I believe, a holding call. And we will decline that, bringing up 2nd and 14. The sack will stand. Lewis is in the gun. Lewis, dropping back, will take off down the right sideline, and Grant will force the fumble, and Malik Milton is there on the recovery. Malik Milton is there on the recovery. My entire defense is full of freshman sensations and freshman studs as Haynes makes a grab across the middle. Alvin Porter's looking good, 4-6. He's being the game manager for us. 3rd down. He's looking deep for Cameron, and Cameron will just miss the reception. And we got another punt. And I mean, looking at the track record, this may be another turnover. Lawrence there with the strip and the recovery. That's our 6'7" freshman tight end making the defensive play, getting Howard back the ball, and Porter will drop back, and he will reward Lawrence, and Lawrence drops it. Lawrence makes the defensive play, but can't make the grab, and Rodriguez will scoot down the right sideline again for another touchdown. And I mean, who can stop this guy? Who can stop this guy? He is in the running for offensive MVP for this season. He's in the running for it. Grimes definitely, but Rodriguez has got to have his name in the hat for Howard's offensive MVP honors. That run goes nowhere. Lewis is in the gun, avoids a sack, throws the ball to Walker, and Walker will fumble the ball, and it is picked up by Poland, and that is just luck right there. That is just luck. 42-7 is your score. Howard will get the ball back, and Milton with a crazy grab down the sideline. A crazy grab down the sideline. Alvin Porter throws that to where only his man can get it. That's 73 yards passing. I told you he's being a game manager. He's doing just enough to make the plays that count as DeMarcus Glasper makes the big-time grab inside the 10-yard line. Howard will take it down to the 1, and that is time for Clancy to make a play. That is time for Clancy to make a play. Who can stop this team? With so many options in the run game, so many options in the pass game, with stars all over the defense, I just don't know who has the firepower. And this all happened in-house. This is all in-house as Walker makes the grab down the right sideline. This is all in-house. We got nothing higher than 3-star recruits last offseason. All of the remaining players on this roster just got in the gym and just got good. They just got faster. They got stronger, quicker. As Howard will take over 2nd and 8. They'll run the option, and Clancy will just drop it, but he'll pick it up, and he'll get tackled for a loss, and Alvin Porter gets injured again. Howard will punt once again, and this is either a touchdown or a turnover. Poland will find the left sideline, and for once, the opposing team will actually get the touchdown on the punt return. Surprise, surprise. Troy not taking it easy. They will not lay down and just roll over for us. They will go for it all as Woods finds Haynes across the middle to start off the 4th quarter. That's his 7th grab of the game. This is definitely his biggest game of the season so far. As Woods will come from under center, drop him back. He'll throw it up, looking for Cameron, and Cameron just can't make the grab. That's where we miss Grimes' accuracy as Johnson, the hero from the Oregon State game, comes in and levels Trevor Lewis, putting Troy's starting quarterback on the bench. That'll end that drive as Rodriguez will get the ball left sideline, makes a man miss, and will get near the first down, throws a stiff arm, picks up a big gain of over 15 yards, leading the team with over 600 yards rushing. 2nd and 13. Clancy will get the ball. He will do his thing this time around as he gets near the first down marker. 4th and 1. Rodriguez in the backfield, and they'll run it, and he will break a tackle and run over 2 guys. And he is off in the open field. And mama, there goes that man, Freddie Rodriguez. Big time run. That's his 3rd score of the game. I think that is his 2nd hat trick of the season. Maybe his 3rd. Don't know. I've lost track. He has been that good for us as he runs over 2 men on the process of getting to the end zone for his 3rd score of the game. 2 minutes left in the 4th. 3rd and 11. It's 56-14. This game is a foregone conclusion. London, the backup, is in. He will get popped by Bailey. Popped by Bailey. And I mean, just like that, they're bringing on the punt unit. Malik is back to return. And I got to say, man, the way things are going, this may be another score. And I think it is. I think Malik will take it all the way to the house. This is how you dominate a team. Being able to rely on our special teams in a game where we lose our number 1 and number 2 quarterback. I mean, that's just everything. 3 touchdowns from our special team. 3 touchdowns from our running back. I mean, We literally took all the pressure off our quarterback core this game with plays like this. And this is why I think this team has the juice. This is why I think that this team can run the table as we win 63-14 against Troy. And I mean, at this point, we got to start having a serious conversation. Can Notre Dame even beat us? Can Notre Dame even beat us? This is a renaissance. We're in a renaissance right now. Freshman leadership all over the team. We got our award winners from last year. Colin Hicks, Eric Haynes, Devin Turner. Still doing what they got to do. But boy, oh boy, is it refreshing to see young players carrying the weight of this team as we get yet another blowout. As our defense pitches another near perfect game, I don't see a reality where we can lose. 200 total yards from Malik Milton, 2 touchdowns. Poland was the star for Troy, the only one really putting up a fight. But it's not enough as Howard goes to 7-0, our 8th win in a row overall. And we saw the blueprint at the end of last season in that Hampton game. And I didn't believe. I thought it was a fluke. I thought, hey, Hampton's just a weak school. But no, we were the team to beat in that game. And we just took that into the offseason, into this season. And we are still carrying that same bravado. And, I mean, just look at the tail of the tape. We score, and we score quick, and we come out stronger in the second half. We got Akron after a bye, and then we got a home game with Notre Dame, and that'll wrap up our 4-game home stint, and we will finish with 3 games on the road. We may or may not lose a game in that stretch, but I just don't know. I don't see it happening. Notre Dame is the only thing I'm worried about. But you guys know it, man. It's your favorite pilot, Conscious Buddha. Until next time. Stay safe, stay conscious. I'm out of here. Man, like and comment on this video, man. We are doing great things. I'm out of here, man. Peace.